On here. Yeah. What's up, folks? Courtney Rollins with the Aqua team back here with Hugh Savage. I call him Quentin, bro. How you doing, Quentin, man?
I'm good. I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm feeling blessed, man. Feeling real blessed. Didn't go my way last night. Tar Heel alum, Tar Heel fan for the. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is the night after the 2022 NCAA Men's Championship. I know you happy because you're a big Duke fan, right?
Yeah, I needed to lose that game. Not gonna lie, but you know, things happen. Things happen. You know,
Looking at
I'm
the
not happy
replay.
Kansas won, but it's better
Yeah.
than North Carolina winning.
Looking at the replay, man, I hear everybody say we either ran out of gas or felt like we just had it in the bag after that 15-point second half or first half, I guess, lead.
Yeah, they starting back soon as halftime got over. That was
Done for. Them boys are there for a reason. Dang, but I'm still happy with Carolina's. They overachieved this year. They did a great job.
definitely. Y'all had a good year.
Yeah. So did Duke. Yeah, man. But me and Q, we jump on here really about once a day, but especially with the focus on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. And he's new to the team and he's looking at the whole entrepreneurial world. And so it's like a blessing to me to be a part of his journey and be able to show what we're doing with the Aqua team. And he's starting to make cold calls for us. And you should hear him, he's pretty mean up there already. Growing and learning is just through repetition. So and appreciate you letting me record this. Also, we on Instagram Live and Facebook Live and YouTube. It will be reposted. So appreciate you letting me put your stuff out in the world, man.
It's all good. I always like to get my face out there sometimes.
Yeah. So we were talking about the book Outwitting the Devil. I got it here somewhere. I listened to it on audio, but
All right.
Yeah. So tell me, like, you were just about to tell me where you are in the book and some of the things that stand out to you.
So yeah, I just finished a chapter. It's called Definiteness of Purpose. So very tongue twister, but
yeah, it is, right?
Yeah, it's a tongue twister, but it's basically where he starts giving off the 7 principles to attain spiritual, mental, and physical freedom. It's the first one on that list. So I just kind of liked how what he does, he breaks down the devil's words and he makes him repeat things over and over again, about the drifters and stuff like that. And like, he tries to really pinpoint where the devil gets a hold of somebody. And I feel like in this chapter, he really opened it up to something that I really took a keen notice to at the start, which was the youth, and how when you come out, like he had this, it's a kind of philosophical like thought, but he has this theory that, when you come out as a baby, all your physical appearances and stuff like that, that's genetically given to you. But other than that, especially with your mindset, it's all blank. Right. And depending on how your environment is and how you imitate your family and the people around you, right, that's how you become the person you are until you have your free thought and then you control it from there. But right. I just kind of like noticed how, because he went into like detail about how some people just don't have that starting out. Like they don't have the parents that are really good role models. They don't have the environment where you can strive. And, the devil's just talking about it's still possible to do it. It's just 10 times harder. And that's just something I've seen for myself in real life. And it was just like, when you get it broken down, like right there in front of your face. And it was a short chapter. He did that very quickly. It was like very straight to the point. And I really felt it.
What's up, Alon Notary over here on the Instagram chat? I'm up here with Quentin Brown, one of our newest. Quentin, are you 18 yet? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 18 now.
18, yeah, members of the Aqua team, and we're breaking down Outwitting the Devil. He's joined our team, and we really like try to push mindset whenever we like just really addressing and engaging in life. And so looking at Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It's an amazing book. Same guy who wrote, really a lot of people say, the quintessential book in personal development, Think and Grow Rich. But I really love Outwitting the Devil. Yeah, brother, you really, I like how you brought out the idea of like, hey, we're born as a blank slate, besides the genetics that we inherit. Like we're one of the few animals that are like, don't have as much instincts. Most of our stuff is learned. And that's because we're one of the few animals, or only any animals, that are given intellectual faculties by God, by the universe, however you want to call it. So we get to design our own space. But so often we forget that and allow messagings that we're bombarded with, whether it's from our families or media or whatever, to create our, what Bob Proctor would call our paradigm. So it's so important that when we come of age or come of consciousness to like, to take on that responsibility of like, okay, I'm responsible for what I think about. And yeah, man, I got to post about how hard it is to say definitiveness of purpose.
Because I started reading it out loud because I was like, I'm messing this word all the way up. And I'm like, yeah, it's just a hard word to say.
Yeah, definiteness of purpose.
Definiteness.
Yeah,
That's what I started saying, definiteness.
I want to hear your thoughts about it. And Align Notary, yes, I was on Queen learning with the wholesale queens, Sheena Mullins. She is amazing wholesaler, business person, coach, consultant out there. We live in a beautiful time, man. Talking about definiteness of purpose. Like we just surrounded by information about people who are giving, sharing, and showing the game and all. Up here on do real estate deals, I try to show, as I say, I can show you better than I can tell you, show you how I talking to sellers, locking up deals, working with my team to build. Yeah, thoughts are so powerful. Yeah, we are what we feel, and we can control what we feel. We become what we feel by controlling our thoughts, that repetition. So yeah, what are your thoughts on definiteness of purpose?
Well, what I really liked about it is it was just kind of how he broke it down, and like, because he broke it down in a couple ways. He first broke it down into the way of like, you can have purpose and it can be unconscious purpose, but if it's purposeful and it's like, even if you don't know that you're doing it, you do it. And certain people go through life and they don't even have that attention to like what they're doing to say, hey, I'm being action packful, and I'm being definitiveness, and I'm going about my business. And some people, most of the people that the devil says are not the people he can mold into what he wants. Those are the people that, they think through everything before they do it, even if they're doing it subconsciously or because they're trying to be purposeful. And then the second part of it was, forgot how you put it, but it's how you put it. So it's like, if you're doing something, I don't think I could do it better than like how he said it, but let me just see real quick.
Yeah.
It was a short chapter, but it was so powerful. I really liked it.
Yeah, he's gonna keep coming back to that definiteness of purpose. Yeah.
Once anybody hesitates, procrastinates, or become indefinite about anything, he's just one step removed from my control. That was a quote from the devil.
Right, bro.
And I was like,
oh, go ahead.
And it happened so fast because what Hill was talking about, he asked the devil himself, like, how close are you to actually having me as a person? He was like, I was like a step away the whole time. Like every time that you went down, I was there and I was ready. But because you kept your mind and you kept yourself going forward, you got through it.
Right. Yo, what's so powerful about what you're saying, man? I appreciate you saying, Q, is like that's like having a goal. I don't even think it's important what the goal is. And I mean, they'll even go on to say sometimes your goal could be for what some might give a value as, negative or evil. So you gotta be careful with that. But if you have a positive goal and it's like who you become to make that, get that goal. Like us wanting is not a negative thing. It's actually the universe or God trying to express itself through us. However you want to say it. We want to express, because you're either doing expression or you're depressing and dying, So that's one of the reasons why like having a clear goal or purpose and knowing that you may like veer off to other places at different times or find a different one as you move on, but having that time to like really have a clear purpose is going to steer you away from the negative things and steer you away from the it ain't gonna be easy, but it's gonna steer you away from really like a better word, the devil's grip on you, however you want to describe that entity, that force. And that's the reason why every morning, like I'll write to y'all, and y'all might think it's corny, but every morning I'll write out how it feels. It feels so great that we've generated 90K in revenue this quarter, and that we do it like this, because this is my like this is like me saying to y'all, reminding myself through repetition that we already here, we already there. And so it's like keeping me and hopefully keeping us lined up and where we're going to go. And there's other stuff that I repeat every morning, every night too. That's my like prayer affirmation, because like I'm reminded, okay, I'm on this track and it feels good. I'm already there. It's just a matter of time and space to get me there, man. So it's great to have a plan, have a purpose. It can be a challenge too with a brother like you, who's like super intelligent and super talented at things. I bet like a lot of stuff you touch, like really can be successful. So like, how do you walk into a place or a space and be like, I could be or do whatever I want in life? How do you like say, okay, this is what I'm hooking myself on to, you know? How are you taking on that challenge, man?
I mean, it's kind of like how you just explained it, and I think he'll said it a bunch of times. Like when he goes into something, he really went into that, like just that idea, like you thought. If your ideas are positive and if you know what you want, no matter what the plan is, you can go get that. And he
Right.
said, and I think one thing, and I can quote the devil a lot from this book, but one thing that
Right.
the devil said was even some of the worst plans, as long as that person has definitive
Right.
a purpose, they can make it happen. The best plan just means that it might happen a little faster. That's
Right.
all he said.
That's a
And
whole,
like,
oh my bad.
it's just what you just said, though. It's literally exactly what you just said. Like, if you keep going at it and you know what you want, you can go get that. If you can vision it, just
Right.
put the plan in place and you go get it.
A bad plan is better than no action. That's an old axiom in the military. Take action. A bad decision is better than no decision. Being still stagnant is death and dangerous, you know. So imperfect. You got a lot of folks who like, especially in wholesale and a real estate or any business venture, want to learn every single thing about it, which is nothing wrong with having a plan and mapping stuff out, but you can't spend that long in that analysis paralysis, you know? Like when I was focused on having a kid and I was like, I know, no, stop. My boy Darren is up here, in-home chiropractor, the mayor of Charlotte. I'm having a deep conversation. You up here talking junk, man. Look at you. But it's all good. Yeah, constant growth. That's right, constant growth, Alon noted. But we were here with Quentin Brown, newest member of the Aqua team, spitting just darts and facts out here, man. But I got thrown off by this silly guy up here. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm writing it down, repeating everything, and why, like again, like a guy like you who just taking action. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what back taking action, regardless of whether you got everything laid out. Create more problems for yourself to solve, because the more problems you can solve, the more value you're gonna be able to give, the more experience you have. And yeah, bro. Yeah. So with that, man, man, we can talk about this all day long. I
Definitely.
highly encourage you, bro. Once you put that book down, pick it back up and read it again.
Of
Finish
course.
with it, pick it back up and read it again. Like I'm reading Think and Grow Rich, Science of Getting Rich, all that stuff for the rest of my life, 5 pages or a little bit every day. Because the more you read it, the more you repeat, the deeper your awareness. Every time you're gonna bring something new to the space, man, because you're growing, you're changing now. So I highly encourage that, because like everything repetition, you didn't know your name until you repeat it over, Juanita didn't know her. Let me stop. I ain't gonna make fun of this dude. Oh man, my boy Darren on here. We've been friends since before your age, bro. He's a really good guy. He doing awesome things down in Charlotte, North Carolina. You guys should follow In-Home Chiropractor. Hey man, I got that Noxyprosine. I saw the doctor and she named everything you said, those weird muscles and stuff you said in my shoulder from golf and all that stuff. She named it all. So appreciate you, man. And yeah, we're gonna keep rocking though. So you want to break down a call, man? You want to look at one of your calls? You want to role play? What you want to do?
I'm down for either. How about we analyze the call first and then do role play?
All right, let's do that then. I'm gonna look up a call. We use Mojo Dialer for our calls. I don't have an affiliation with Mojo, but it's got me there. It's got us there. It's a triple dialer that we use to call prospect. Now, Q is calling and qualifying our leads, seeing if they are yes or maybes. And a matter of fact, Q, I'm put you on spot. Do you remember? He just started really last week or a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, like last week.
So what does CPR time mean as far as qualifying leads?
Ooh, let's see.
Yeah.
Condition.
Yep. Boom. Condition.
No, the R is reason.
Yep, that's the most important one too.
And I can't think of P right now.
I'm gonna help you. You see my, I don't know if you see my fingers.
I see your fingers. That make me think. Profits. There we go.
Well,
Was it
it's price.
profits?
The price they're looking for. Yeah, the price.
I know the P one I knew is C R, and then I mean the R one is the most important, and then
Right. The
C
right.
and
Yeah.
P are like
CPR. So the C is condition. Anytime you falling back, basically you're really just trying to make sure that you're you're likable and that you're getting information from them. And so you're asking about the condition of the property, the price they're looking for, the reason they're selling, and the timeline. And it's not necessarily in that order. We have a specific script. If you want a script, holla at your boy. We'll send it on to you. Free 99. Shoot, we just stashed it from different places and have told with it as we, get our education and stuff. But anytime you like find yourself like lost, you can ask an open-ended question or a labeling question of tone that allows the seller to talk. So instead of is the roof repaired? Can you tell me about the roof, or can you tell me about the condition? You know what I'm saying? So those are always like things that we're doing to qualify our leads. All right, we're gonna listen to one. This is one on April 4th. You ready?
sure.
Thanks for calling More Calls. This is John speaking. How may I help you?
Hello, I was calling to see if you guys are the owners of 607 Huntsville Road.
I'm sorry, what was your question about that address?
I was calling to see if this place owns the property.
All right, we're gonna pause right there. You got your notes with you? You got something to take notes with? You're on mute, I think, but yep. All right, so yeah, you're on mute, but all right, so one thing, like, we getting calls, people are like expecting bill collectors. Somebody call me like that, I'm gonna be like, yo, what you want on my property? What, it depends on who's calling. So
I did that because there's a lot of companies on the list that you get.
Exactly, yeah, I'm seeing you LLCs.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can just like call, assume that you already know the person. It's challenging when it's that right there. So let's I don't think we train on that, but so let's try to integrate saying, hey, I was calling for the owner of blah 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 blah. He's like, excuse me? Yeah, we're buying properties in that area and just trying to see if the owner is interested in offering that property. You know what I'm saying? It's like, matter of fact, what I mean? Like, so it's not a, hey, who's calling to see if you're the owner so I can give you a subpoena or give you a bill. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, so you can get to the value proposition as soon as possible. My bad, throw you out like that. I didn't think about you having LLCs and how to deal with that. All right, here we go. And we'll just pause throughout, bro. So if you need me, stop, tell me to.
I've never heard of that address before. I'm not too sure. May I ask, who you're calling from?
I'm looking for between properties. I'm just calling about properties in the area that we're buying.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea, man. But I would presume it's likely, it's like, I don't know if we own it or not, or however you want to word that. But if they did, I doubt we'd be interested in selling.
Okay. Do you have a number that I could call from my high up to maybe ask some questions?
All right, okay.
I mean, yeah, but I know the guy's not going to sell his properties, man, and he's at a conference meeting all this week in Texas.
Okay, that's okay. I'm not going to about it. I'll just make sure and
cool.
Yeah, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Take care.
All right, so I snatched that one because it said it was 3:57, but it must be like you must be taking notes from then on out, man.
Yeah, I was taking notes after that. But,
yeah, so go ahead, please.
Yeah, I mean, basically.
Okay, go ahead. I'm about to shout out to an awesome person, but go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, basically, how, like, when we answered the call, I kind of assumed that he was like an assistant or something like that, and so I kind of wanted to just like see if I could get to like the boss or something like that to kind of really figure out if they own the price. But then I think I marked it down as a maybe, and then I said maybe check back in like a week or two when he comes back from Texas, see if you can get the boss, and then we can go from there, probably.
Well, I like the energy of like, going after it and all that stuff. Now, most people, when we call it LLCs, the person that's answering is the resident agent that got assigned to the LLC. So let's just always just assume that that's the person owning the property until they tell us not. But keep that energy of digging deeper and asking that, because that could have been an awkward question to ask that I probably wouldn't have felt comfortable asking. I love that you asked that, man. So that's dope as ever, man. So keep that up, keep that energy up. So yeah, just as, like, yeah, I gotta get you a list of like property owners so you can work with the names, but this is good that you're running through LLCs. And you probably might find they're a little more sophisticated too. So it could be, well, I'm not gonna put any assumptions out there, man. Just keep following the script and all. One thing I think you need to do though, I don't know if it's just mojo or not, but go ahead and of course you're matching their tone, but go ahead and I guess speak a little bit louder and even more of that smile when you're talking. Don't sound sappy. Keep yourself and your own integrity. So when you match the tone, you're not mimicking, but you're like, if they're upbeat, be upbeat. If they're low register, be a little low register, still with a smile. I think you did it right there. I think just mojo was a little lower. All right. So I mean the rest of the sound came out a little lower. All right, but before we role play, homie, I gotta say what's up to Dr. Daia Cooper. Y'all check out Capital Dynasty. I don't know if you're on IG, Quentin, or not, man, but this lady is an amazing real estate investor. Helped me figure out and put the bug in our ear about creative financing. So now, me and Shanita, we see something, we're always like, hey, we got tools we can pull out besides just the cash offer. She has apparel. Oh, I ain't got the D shirt on, but I love that shirt. It's a good quality shirt too. But she's doing a lot of amazing things. And you put me on to Charles Oglesby in the food. I have listened to about 40 podcasts in the last week. Man, I got so many ideas and thoughts, man. That's my tribe right there. Y'all are my tribe right here. So I appreciate it. Another thing about outwitting the devil. Have you got to the part about associations?
No.
Yeah, so Q is absorbing, soaking up, spitting out so many great darts about the book Outwitting the Devil, which I know you love, Daia. He's not the part about associations, but I'm pretty sure you understand how important it is to be around amazing, positive people that pushes you, that challenges you. So yeah, association is important. So I'm blessed to be around some amazing folks. Yep, she says amazing book. Yep. Strong work, guys. All right, so I got the youngest member of the Aqua team, about to put him on the spot. We're gonna do a role play for 3 minutes, homie, and then we're gonna let you go and get on the calls. And I'm gonna stay on here and just get on some calls as well. So let me see what avatar will I be, what type of seller will I be. All right, I think I got that. And yeah. All right, I call him Q Savage. That's Q Sav. All right, Q, I'm ready whenever you are. I'm gonna take my video off.
Hey, ring.
Hello.
Hello, Courtney. This is Quentin with Aqua Properties. I'm calling about property on Main Street. Yeah, I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling that property.
Well, Main Street. Hey, yeah.
Yeah. I catch you at a bad time. I mean,
no,
okay?
It's cool. Yeah, man, I gotta go to man, you guys don't want that property. I got a tenant in there. We just going through some things, man. So I might be ready to sell it in the summer, man.
In the summer? Okay. So like what time in the summer? Early summer, late summer? Could you give me an approximation?
Man, I got a court date on the July 15th, man. So I gotta make sure I get her out of there. She ain't been paying. So yeah, so you call back around that time, maybe we can chat, man, because I know y'all ain't thinking about that.
But okay, yeah, but can I still ask you a couple questions about the property? I mean, we do have interest in properties just like you're describing right now for a couple issues in them. So, we'll always be happy to just like hear you out, hear what the problems are with that house and all that stuff. And we might even be able to just take it off your hands.
I'm sure, yeah. What you want to
know? Well, you said that the tenant hasn't paid rent in a couple months, right? Or she isn't paying her rent?
Right. Well, so she was supposed, when she first came on, I was helping her out. We've had in our BG in our name, water bill in our name, and everything. And then then she started paying. She was paying $1,100, and so then since October, she gave me $900, and then I haven't seen anything since. So I'm just like, I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm just trying to get out of there, and so we got the court date and court document on July 15th. And
Yeah,
once I
that sounds stressful. It does sound stressful. Have you come around to the property, checked up on it and all that type of stuff?
I went there about 2 weeks ago, and she wouldn't let me in. I had police and everything. She wouldn't. She said she had COVID and all that stuff, and was concerned about letting us in. And I had police there. They didn't even do anything, man. So it was, yeah. So I haven't been, yeah. Yep.
And you've been dealing with this since October?
Well, she hadn't paid since October, but I just went ahead and filed the stuff about a month ago, 2 months ago. That's when we got a court date. I don't even remember around what time it was. But yeah, she ain't been paying since October. You know, they try to be nice with these folks.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely understand it. Definitely is. It's just, some people in this world like that sometimes. Could I get a little bit more information about the house, though? The condition about it and all that type of stuff.
I mean, it was in pretty good shape. We bought it about 4 years ago, me and my sister, and so we did a little bit of work into it. I mean, it's over on Curly Street. If you want to go drive by and see it or something like that, shoot, you can. But it was, we fixed up a little bit. I don't know what it looks like now since I haven't been in there in about a year.
About a year, okay. And you said you and your sister own the property, right? Is it under your name, her name, or both of you guys' name?
That's both of us. Both of us on the deed.
Okay. And so if you were to have any interest in selling it, would we also have to talk to your sister about that, or you guys kind of on the same page about the house?
I mean, well, she let me do most of the stuff, but yeah, I'm pretty sure she want to talk about it. She know I'm about done with it though. If I can get these ladies out, I'm about done. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure I talk to her. You guys, what are y'all thinking about in the area? You guys been buying in the area? What y'all thinking about?
Yeah, we've been looking at houses in the area that need a little bit of work on them, and you sound actually like a really good candidate. Hasn't been seen in about a year. Needs some work. He's about 4 years old since renovations, right? Have you had any major renovations since you moved in? I mean, since you bought it 4 years ago?
We got a new hot water heater right before they came in there. So I mean, I think that stuff. I mean, besides the normal stuff people would need to do when they, put somebody in the property. Hopefully she ain't done nothing to her. And she got a little one in there. She got I think he's 15 years old. So hopefully they haven't done too much to it.
Okay. Anything to the kitchen? Anything to bathrooms, roof?
Nah, man. It was pretty good when we got it, man. So yeah. But yeah, man. If you want to check it out, just hit me back up, man. I mean, I don't know if y'all are interested in taking on with all that stuff in there, but I guess I know more back by July.
Yeah, I'll give my team these numbers, and you said you should be ready you said July 15th, the trial date, right?
Right. Wish me luck, man.
Okay, yeah, definitely wish you luck. But we'll probably call you a little before that, talk a little bit more about some numbers and stuff like that. I gotta give this to my team, but we'll definitely have a call back with you, okay?
All right, brother. All right, man. Wait, who is this now?
This is Quinn with Falcon Team Properties. Just local real estate buyers.
Okay. All right, Quinn. All right, brother.
All right.
All right. Peace. All right. What you think, man?
It was good. I mean, the ending was a little weird, but that was just because.
Why do you think the ending was weird? What you mean?
Because, I mean, I could have probably asked for more information or give you more information about the stuff, if it was a real lead like that. But
only thing I would have done is set that next stage a little more hey, Courtney or Brian or whoever is going to call you back, might probably call you back tomorrow. You did give a vague space, would probably call you beforehand, but which still opens the door and still set the stage, but maybe more concrete. Yeah, somebody gonna give you a call later on today or later tomorrow in the week or something. But I really you did not sound deal breathy. I love that. I love the call overall, bro. You got Dia's he's good. He's on it. Hell yeah, man. This team is great, bro. I'll tell you, Q bad in the bowl, man. He just started last week, brothers. Yeah. 18 years old. So but yeah, that hesitation when the way you said the address, it didn't sound like a salesman-y, and that was initial right there. The way you pivoted to open-ended questions, the way you were yeah, this might be something that we can work with, without sounding oh, please, let's take it, no deal breath. And the labeling, bro, sounds frustrating. It sounds tough. That's real active listening. That's labeling, man, because we're really trying to like pull out what is the pain. So you really were, that's great notes on that, man. And yeah, like I said, really, we don't care really about the condition of, we care because we want to set it up either for ourselves to take down and hold on to, or for our end buyers. We got to know the information. But really what we're just trying to do, especially your stage, is qualify, connect, find out what the pain is, find out what the impact of the pain is, and then just keep digging into that pain until we can see, do we have the prescription for it, or we diagnose it, help them say the diagnosis, and then perhaps we have the tools in our toolbox to offer them a solution. Yeah, man. Oh, I love it, bro. That was dope, man. Yeah, that was really, really, really strong, Q.
Been practicing.
Bad to the bone, man. Bad to the bone. So have you jumped on today?
No, I was jumping on after this.
All right, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, Daya talking about taking Dr. Daya Cooper taking the sellers course. Yeah, I keep changing the name. I just bought the domain today. Do REI Deals. I wanted to be fine, something simple, but do REI Deals. Yep, I'm recording some of the videos this weekend, so folks will have the chance to just. It'll be the whole from how to set up a wholesale, how to just do REI deals, like how do you source REI deals, and a large portion of that is talking to sellers. So. Yeah. Let's rock. We gonna get it. We got it. Yep. It's awesome. And yeah, I'm about to jump on too. I'm gonna just stay on this live and just make my calls. Oh, and that literally everything I said was a call I got today. A brother just actually he called from yesterday. So he lives actually around the corner. Saw my car sitting outside. Gave me a call, asked me to come over early. I was over his house about 3:15, 3 o'clock today. And it's literally everything he said. He bought the property. I mean, everything I said, he 1100, everything was what he said. He owned it. Great. I'm jumping all over the place, but great way to, like, when he mentioned, or when I mentioned the sister, to be like, yo, wait a second, okay, do we need to talk to her? Do we need to talk to everybody? Because why go all the way down the route and then find out, oh, you need to talk to more people? Or if you do, now you need to coach him onto what to say to her to find out. Because if there's, you want to make sure everybody who's making a decision is going to make the decision without blowing up your deal,
That's something I want to be a little bit more aware of, because especially with the names on Mojo, sometimes, you'll get like a Louise, but you'll get a lady talking on the phone. So I feel like you gotta just have that sometimes. And I don't feel like I've been pressing it enough when I've talked. So when you said it, I was like, good opportunity to work on it.
Yeah, well, you got this, man. I'm so excited, man. This is so fun, bro. It's so fun, man. Well, Q, I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm gonna jump. I only have like 10 calls for the rest of the day. I did like they kicked me out of school today because I was coughing like that. They're like, go home. So I went home and just made a lot of my calls this morning. But I'm gonna stay on, make my calls, man. Proud of you, man. It's exciting being a part of your journey, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we'll keep on chatting later on, man. Tomorrow, 4:30. And keep on talking about the next chapters and Outwitting the Devil and role play and listen to some of your calls you make tonight.
All right.
All right, homie. Rise and ties, man. Let's all say
All right. Peace.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, boss. Oh man, dude, get me so excited, man. So this stuff allowed me to keep my my thirst for teaching or being a part of people's lives and journeys so much together. This dude, same grade as Tanea, Shanita's daughter, supposed to graduate this year. He actually attended the Park School of Baltimore, and that's where we met. He was a part of this club that I helped be advised. Hustle, we called ourselves, the Black Male Forum. Hustle had an acronym: Honor, Unity, Scholarship, Togetherness, Leadership, and Equity. Yeah. And so anyways, if anytime I have a chance to bring something to him, I'm bringing some real estate, some entrepreneur type work. So we had a Black Male Institute, Leadership Institute, and I brought wholesalers and real estate investors and folks, entrepreneurs around. Ben Roy was there, Billy Pabone and some other folks in Baltimore were there. But anyways, he was just soaking it up. He is from Baltimore, and a lot of folks at Park School, and I've said this in front of him, so it ain't like this is his story. He said in front of me, so I know he doesn't mind me sharing. But he's from west side of Baltimore. A lot of folks in Baltimore County and Park School ain't from Baltimore. I mean, shit, Baltimore is out in Baltimore County because of redlining and racism and all the history of that stuff and all. So, but I'm saying that because he really had a challenge at part school with like the social space and environment. Like just he could just see through the bullshit, with lack of better words, of some of the kids who just la 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 la. And no disrespect, I love y'all kids at part school, but there is a bubble sometimes that is afforded to folks who don't have to be around a lot of things that some folks have to see. Long story short, he decides not to continue at the part school. And man, I was calling him. His number had changed. I was like, man, what's up, man? Why are you? What's up? And finally, I didn't realize his number had changed. I was blessed like a month ago to run into him. And her brother's like, yo, Mr. Courtney, what's up? It's great to see you. Who's working out at one of these spots in Baltimore. And he was like, man, are you still doing the real estate? I would love to join. Yo, check it out. Matter of fact, I just got my GED 2 days ago. So he wasn't sitting on his hand. He got his GED, graduate equivalent, this year. So as Tanae is graduating, he's already technically graduated. Like, I'm about to take classes in a couple months. Can I, is there anything I can do with you for blah, blah, blah? I'm like, shit, say less, whatever the young folks say less. Anyways, so now he's joined the Aqua team. We meet once a day to just go over like mindset, go over just the whole, he's like the junior CEO, but I also got him on the phones because he's going to be a beast and already is doing a great job. And yeah, it's a privilege to be a part of his journey. It was dope too, a couple of weeks ago or last week, no, a couple of weeks ago. So I sent him a couple of books. Oh, that's the reason I knew I was gonna mess with him, because I was like, man, all right. And I got tons of Rich Dad, Poor Dad books in my car, because anytime somebody talk about working together or something like that, I was like, okay, read this, let me know what's up. I gave him the book, man. About a day later, he's like, yo, well, 2 days later, yeah, Mr. Courtney, whatever. I finished it, I can't, blah, 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 and just like really dissecting and talking about it. I'm like, hell yeah. What was also beautiful though, you're gonna love this guy. A couple of weeks ago, I just go back to his spot. We were having our exec meeting and he works at this spot, the Delicious Burgers, Abbey Bistro down in Fells Point. He didn't know I was coming through. So I come through just because I wanted to get a burger. I thought he might be there. His brother's up there at the hostess table with his book, reading Out with the Devil. I was like, yeah, we got one, man. That dude is, man, he fired me up, man. So appreciate you, Q. I call him Q Savage. That's one of my line brother's name. And yeah, so it's Quentin. So I call him Q Savage. But anyways, Q, love what you do, man. Love being a part of your life. And yeah, you inspired me to keep going. And so we're gonna keep rocking. So I'm about to jump on these calls today and see where we at. Yeah. Got a contract at the end of the day. It was also cool because the dude was like, yo, bro, y'all are so persistent. I've been following this guy since April 2021. He just gave over the deed. I got hope it ain't too much tax sales, but he was like, man, y'all just take it. A lot of people call him, but you've been always calling, man. You're so persistent, blah, blah, blah. So follow up is key is what I'm saying. And I did tell him, like, yo, if we assign it, we're going to shoot 5% back to you. Matter of fact, I got to send you your referral. Jesus. For the property you put it, or for the person you put us on to. I got to write that down. My ADHD. Excuse me. I know you don't need it, don't want it. It's just a spit in the pan, but I said I was going to do it. Not that you don't want it. I know you'll take it, but that you don't need it. I know that. Money comes to you easily and abundantly. What's up, Kay? You ain't home? What's your voice message? That's usually the voice message. Hello?
Yeah, hi, this is Kay's voicemail. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Hey, Kay, how's it going? This is Courtney from the Aqua team. Just giving you a call, just checking in about the Park Avenue property. If you have any questions or if you decided to not move forward, no problem. Just if you can, excuse me, let me know and we'll update our notes. But hope you and the family are doing well. Take care. All right. I keep telling myself, don't leave a text message, but I always feel bad about not leaving a text message. No shortcuts, fat boy. No shortcuts, Courtney. Okay. Just checking. And regarding No worries. If you are no longer interested in moving forward, hope all is well. Boom, shake, shake the room. All right. I'm using Simply. Now we were using Mojo for basically marketing. When you cold call, you're basically marketing. You're not really trying to follow up, or I mean, shit, if somebody is ready to go, they're ready to go. But cold calling is more like, hey, we got this mattress sale, we got this mattress sale, we got this mattress sale. But the follow-up, we use Simply. It's an awesome CRM that's like a one-stop shop. That bad boy got drip campaigns. In other words, you can set up automated text messages, emails. Woo! I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. No, I'm feeling great. But I'm taking this day quill.
To an automatic voice message system. 31548.
Like I said, they told me to go home. I was like, man, I ain't got COVID. I took the COVID test, but
at the tone,
like, nah, bro.
please record your message.
It's all good though.
You may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Mr. William, this is Courtney, just checking in about Stryker Street. Give me a call when you get the chance. I think you have the number, but just in case, it's 443-420-6221, 443-420-6221. Yeah, I didn't even watch my game last. My team was my alma mater. Tar Heel born, Tar Heel bred. When I die, I'll be Tar Heel dead. I know Tar Heel's a very problematic name because of the Confederacy and all that stuff. So I ain't got nothing to say about that. But I did go to UNC Chapel Hill. And of course, I wanted them to win so bad last night. But I was so tired and felt a little under the weather that I didn't even watch the game. I set 2 or 3 alarms to watch the game. I slept right through them. My body was like, bruh, you need to chill. Yeah, we don't have too many calls today. Let's see. Baker Street. What's she talking about? Nice to speak with you. Feel free to save my number. Ready to sell now. Needs updates. Folks were smoking in the property. Vacant, boarded up. This is worth 100K. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to stop by that property. Oh man, I talked to her last night. I might go by there right now. Dang. I hate time kills all deals. Like you want to slow dance, you want to hurry up and slow down at the same time with sellers, especially cold calling or really any type of marketing, because I know she's talking to a lot of folks. But I don't have any new information up there. I gotta go see it and get some pictures or something. Dang, okay, I'm gonna go get pictures. That's what I'm supposed to get pictures today. All right, go get pictures. All right, let me go get pictures then. All right, I'll go get pictures after I get off here. Get pics. Set yourself task as I'm doing right here. You can role play. They said they're keeping the property. They decided to keep Gray Street. All right, they said they decided to keep it. That was February 1st. It's April. I'm calling. Things change. Follow me so we can stay connected. You know, I think I did that earlier. Align notary. So I'm assuming, do you notarize? Is that the word? What areas do you notarize? I taught 2nd grade, but do you do mobile notary? Definitely would shout you out. Align notary. Yeah, what services you provide? I think I followed you earlier. Eddie in the place. What up, homie? Y'all need to follow Eddie. You need your tags, your titles. I need tags and titles.
Sorry I missed you. I'll give you a call back.
Yeah, I need to get my registration up, man. Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney. I just figured I'd check back in about Gray Street. I know you're saying your daughters may end up keeping it. But we just check in. We know time and circumstances changes things. So if you want to chat or if things are still the same, regardless, feel free to reach back out. 704-286-2830. 704-286-2830. Yep. Yeah, but y'all check out Eddie's tag. Hey, Eddie, what's your because I repost this on YouTube, then it stays on IG. But what is the name of your tag and title? I know you said it before, bro. I apologize, man. I need to go get my registration, bro. Riding dirty. I'm too grown to be riding dirty. Now I'm leaking over here, bro. I'm telling you. I feel great. Mentally and physically. But my body is trying to get rid of some things. I'm going to a board up. Empire tag and title. I will not forget that. The Empire Strikes Back. I'll write it down too, just put it in my brain. Empire tag and title. Servicing all over Baltimore, body more. Uh-oh. That was a Slack notification. All up in my DM. Who is this tagging me? Oh, I got a direct message from one of my team members. My man Brian, what he talking about? Did you ever get a chance to talk to Ronald Kirkland, the one with the church? The literally be back through and just, and let's just say he wasn't as nice as I was. Oh, yikes. Yeah, man. I'm trying to evaluate it before I come back with a number. He wouldn't tell me the rent roll, so it's hard to evaluate. I might even go to church Sunday and speak with the deacon board. How do you wholesale a church that has a tenant, the church in it? You know, well, there's two amongst us. No, I'm just kidding. How do you, so like my man on my team, one of his leads is like, yo, if it shouldn't it be removed from Mojo though? Oh man, Justin, what's up, man? We'll get that deal done. I got an offer, but you know, until brother submits his EMD and signs it. Well, I got a couple offers, but one person we threw the EMD assignment to today, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. What's going on here? You're on it. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me post. Just listening to the call. What is this about? Say that you want to follow up. What is this about? When I don't understand what's happening, I just dial. Can't hear me. That's whack. All right, I'm gonna get off and come back on. This thing is whack, man. I tell you, boss. Instagram is finicky, man. Instagram be so like finicky. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a board up. I got the keys to the city. A drill bit with all the stars and all the stuff. And
Hello?
hey, how's it going? This is Courtney from the Aqua Team. I was trying to find owner of that Bonmont place. I'm trying to buy property in that area.
No, I'm not interested in thank you.
Oh, sure. All right, I'll update my notes. Now, oh, I hate when they hang up on me. He did say thank you though. And what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. He said he's not interested. So I'm gonna put it not interested. I remember what happened here. This was like a lead that wasn't really qualified. I was training Greg and Quentin actually. And it accidentally hit maybe, but hey, I had the time. He said he's not interested, but I'm still call him in 6 months. How many calls do you make a day? That's a great question. Great question. So what we do, 90K a quarter for quarter two, then moving up. Once I leave the part school, we're doing 150K a quarter, 150K a quarter to the end of the year. And so we're looking at our numbers. We keep track of our numbers, how many offers we make, how many calls we make, all that stuff, how many cold calls we make. So it boils down to 90 follow-up calls a day and 300 cold calls a day. I rounded it up so that, you know, we can just have a good like number. So basically, me and my team make 90 follow-up calls a day. I make 70, and my follow-up lead manager makes 20, because she's more involved in trying to, really, she takes all leads that are like either not interested anymore or say that they have a longer time span, and I'm doing all 60 days and ready to go. And I just keep following them, follow up. We just had some dude, like I was saying, I could play the record back, but he literally just called me. Just got the contract in too. Matter of fact, I gotta go check out that board up too. I should check it out today, just do it. But anyways, so that's how I'm gonna make a day. Some folks say, and that's because I work full time though. I got a full-time director position, K through 12 school, community parents, all that stuff. So I can do about 70, and I'm like really pushing it a day. And Rachel, lead manager, does about 20. And I'm training my team so they can replace me. If you have like a cold caller, it's just cold calling, then you just track your numbers. And I think we like I say we do 300, but that's stateside. When I had a cold caller that was overseas, she had to do like 800 dials a day. Because just one, they had the time, the energy, but also because sometimes the language barrier, even though we have some with good language, like English, better English than I'm speaking now. They just certain cultural nuances and things of that nature that's you're never gonna be as good as you doing. You know what I'm saying? Sure, you may already know this. Do you have like a set like number that you, or I guess quota that you make, Justin, a day? And that just helps us say, okay, these are the critical drivers. This is what I can control. I can control how many calls I make. I can control how many times I make an offer. I may not be able to control how many times I get the offer signed or get this stuff back, but this critical driver usually leads to lags or key performance indicators. So we really try to break it down. We have other lags too, like answering 100% of inbound calls, or Shanita, who's on Dispo, making 3 really strong new realtor buyer conversations a day. And I got to make 3 offers a day, and we try to have like at least 2 handoffs where they set up a handoff, and we try to get 3 to 5 leads a day, new leads, to keep the blood flowing. So just have these systems. Anyway, he said he ain't interested, so I'm gonna put him on activate trip and follow him like 4 months. Time, circumstances change all things. Until he tells me to take me off your list, brah, we gonna keep on smiling, keep on calling. What's going on here? Check in every 2 weeks. We aren't in a place at this time to sell. All right. Heck yeah. Hey, bro, here you tell it. I like that. Justin is out here. RE.just. Y'all try to do deals together, try and work together. He's already jumped out and finding buyers for our deals and stuff like that. I can tell he got great energy. I'm just getting started putting the business function to play with my business. I don't have a cold call right now. So yeah, bro. That's what I did. Brent Daniels, TTP, Talking to People, Wholesale Inc. That's like the coaching program that put me on. Really shout out to them.
Your call has been forwarded to
Max Maxwell. Like that mug has been like Moses leading everybody to wholesaling. When I heard his story back in 2020, I was like, I gotta focus on wholesaling. And then on his podcast, he had Brent Daniels. Big old go-giver, high energy dude. Hey, what's going on, Crystal? This is Courtney checking back in about Crystal Drive. I know early in the year you weren't interested in selling, so we just had you on our calendar to follow up with. But yeah, just give me a call when you get the chance if you're interested in selling, or if you're not, I'll just update my notes. 704-286-2830. 704-286-2830. So before that, it was like YouTube University, and before that was Bigger Pockets, and I was like ADHD. I mean, I literally do have ADHD, but everything I was like, I want to do that, I want to do that, I want to do that. But when I heard Max was like wholesaling, then I heard Brent, I was like, oh, cold calling through wholesaling. And then when I joined this program, it was like, I got all these ingredients. This is the actual recipe, and it really, really helped. Yeah, listen to them all the time. They're inspirational, right? Dudes just like you, just like me, doing it. Women, people, all folks. And the way I did it was like I hunted and gathered in the morning. God bless COVID and all that stuff, or people had experienced it, but once school was, pretty much out, in the morning, I cold call 3 hours, 4 hours a day, 3 hours cold calling. I would drive for dollars then for an hour and get either 50 leads or an hour cold or hour driving, but it had to be 50 leads at least. 50 leads had to come first, and then I would keep going an hour or not, whatever, trying to say. And then at the evening, I would do all my follow-ups. I use Google Calendar before my Google Calendar still messed up from using that. But I use my Google Calendar, all my follow-ups, all my appointments and everything. And then on the weekend, I would take all the Drive for Dollars list, and I would pull it from the deal machine, skip trace it with batch leads, put it in my system for document my numbers, put it in my system on Sunday, so that Monday I could get up in the morning and just keep call those same leads or new leads in my Drive for Dollars list. So it's like 350 that I would get new leads every week. And I would just keep calling, keep following up, keep calling, hunting and gathering, hunting in the morning, marketing, gathering up and nurturing those things in the evening. Yeah, there's some good guys, man. There's go-givers out there too. I'm thinking about joining that Brent Bowers land deal, because land coaching program, I got so many land deals now. Woo. Man, I might take a double shot of this Dayquil, man. It ain't got nothing in it, but my nose is starting now. All right, let me call brother man. Oh, it's my last call. Yeah, I'm trying to daggone wholesaler, daggone collision auto car place, garage. Gonna be a billionaire, brother. I'm already a billionaire, brother. Hell yeah, appreciate it. Nah, 50 million by 50. I already have 50. It feels so good to be worth $50 million by the age of 50. And 7.5% of that is like liquid capital. No, 15% of that. So that's 7.5 million that I just have like quick, easy access to. The other subtract 50 minus 7.5 is like, locked up in my businesses and my real estate ventures. But I do some magical stuff with some magical people all the time because of that. And I get to like really eat in this world and be like, yo, damn, the universe, God, life, this thing pretty awesome. So that's my vision. That's where it is. I'm already there. Now it's just a matter of me putting in the work. It's coming easily and abundantly, so easily. Make all the hard work easy, man. That's my vision. 50 million by the time I'm 50. It already happened. Time don't exist. It already happened. I'm 43 right now. Old, young 43. I got other goals in between, but I'm already there. They say work from the end. You got to be it to become. So I'm already $50 million worth. Heck yeah. But there's a big difference between a billion and 50 million. And I shouldn't sell myself short, but 50 million, my great grandkids gonna know my impact. They already do, I guess, since time don't exist.
Hello, you've reached Randy Williams and Collision Consulting.
Randy, what the fuck?
Sorry, I cannot take your call this time.
I went out to a spot yesterday, man. He got a cool
and the date and time of your call. I will call you back in my earliest
collision shop. He's the landlord for it. He don't own the business no more. What's up, Randy? How's it going? Just giving you a call back, man. Got some numbers back for the garage, and actually want to chop it up about Morrison Court and the other commercial properties over there on PepsiCo. I can never say that name. At any rate, give me a call or text me, and hopefully we'll be able to jump back on the phone today or the time that's convenient to you. And I'll talk to you later. It's Courtney. Take care. So I figure a commercial property, I'm just trying to get, he gave me his expenses. He gave me his income that is getting, and I'm just trying to evaluate from there. And I don't know if anybody wants to, he's not selling the business because he don't own the business. He's renting it out. He owned it for 15 years and leased it out for 15 years. So 30 years? No, that can't be right. Something like that. A total of 20 something years. And I figure, I don't know how to assign a commercial property, but I can find out, So I used to use REI.Justin saying they used to use SMS marketing as my main marketing channel for Baltimore market, but I stopped. I was not getting enough great response rate. I hate calling, but hey, it gets a better response rate. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, check out Grid Baltimore, GRID Baltimore. Carlos Rios is gonna be on there. He's pretty awesome. He's pretty amazing. This Thursday at 7 o'clock. The reason I say that Grid Baltimore because he does a lot of well, his team does a lot of cold call. He just has he has a great mindset for business, not just doing the grind now. But digital marketing, that's a foyer that I need to go into. Like I'm doing a lot of SEO now. That's why I'm like I have a coaching course and all that stuff. This content goes to YouTube, then goes on my page to really leverage SEO, search engine optimization, so I can get more organic folks in. But there's also the whole world of digital marketing where you can have people coming to you, man. If you're not a big fan of cold calling, there are a lot of different ways, to get the folks in. I like cold calling because just as Brent says, I don't like cold calling, to be honest, but I like getting in front and being able to control. I hate answering the phone. So people call me, I'll be like, then I'm like, okay, it's a blessing, it's an opportunity. So I like being able to be in control of when I call folks. But there are a lot of ways to get deals coming to you. And yeah, digital marketing is like the wave of the right now and future that my team really has to look at very strong. But I need to replace the last thing I'm gonna replace is myself in acquisitions. Because sales. But there are a lot of ways you can do it, right? But yeah, man, just pay the dues as you're doing. You seem like you have a great work ethic. Just pay the dues, and you don't have to always do it. And the more blood you get in, the more money you get in, the more people you help, you get more money. Then you'll be able to like fire yourself and hire out a great team. I got some beasts on my team. That young boy Quentin gonna be nice. He's 18 years old, and my man Brian, who I'm talking to right now, he's talking about a deal. He's talking about that church deal. He's talking about how he got it. Sorry about that. And we got my man Jason up here. What's up? You missed the first part of that about SEO. Yeah, go to my boys Carrot. Carrot is an awesome company led by Trevor Mark, another guy with a big old heart. This dude, I love his podcast for like mindset and business and SEO marketing. Yeah, SEO, search engine optimization. So following the rules of really Google is the big one out there, Bing and Yahoo, but really Google. What is Google? Google is trying to make sure people go to them when they want to find what they're looking for. And so when you're doing the SEO, you can do pay-per-click where you actually pay for ads. When you Google search and you got your ads up there, that's paying for it. And that could be very profitable. It could be very expensive too, but hell, if you're making a lot of money off of it because you're getting leads and deals in, then that's a business decision. But you can also do it organically, which takes a while by constantly posting and following the rules that really Google, for the most part, is asking you to follow. When I say the rules, it's stuff like, it's stuff you all can learn, or you can hire somebody else to do it, but you can learn like how fast is your website that they're searching for, how many, your keyword searches, your tags and stuff like that. He has a course, $99. They'll teach you how to get one lead a day. And then if you just follow it up, you convert. So anyways, it's a long play. And so that when people are like, dang, I want sell my property Baltimore. They look it up. Aqua Team shows up, number one, number two. And you got to get on those leads fast, because if they call you, they are like gold, because they ready. They're not like cold calling where, me and my man Justin right in front of them, we calling them before they seem like they're ready to sell, like you, Jason. But SEO is definitely a long play. Sometimes if you are working super hard, you can start ranking in 3 to 5 to 6 months. If you're being consistent, you might be able to still do it in a year. And also it depends on the market. Baltimore is going to be harder because there's a lot of people in there, but who cares about being harder? Just do it. That shit. Time gonna pass any damn way. Time's gonna pass anyway. Either I'm sitting here not doing nothing and a year or two go by and I'm still doing nothing, or I work hard at something and a year or two go by and now I got all the fruits of leveraging time. So hell, you choose what you want. What are some dollars you use? How is that, bro? You use I can't even say it, Zenex Cali. I thought about that. I got Mojo Dialer, and I'm not affiliated with Mojo. That's the one. I just haven't changed midstream. Actually, I need to check my subscriptions because I think I bought Batch Leads Dialer about 3 months ago, but I don't think I ever switched over yet. I use Batch Leads for skip tracing, but I need to see if I can't be paying these subscriptions for no reason. That's not good CEO responsibility. And Mojo, like if you heard earlier today, my man Q was on here and he made some calls. It's just the sound quality sometimes is challenging, but Mojo will get it there for you. Yep, Mojo will get it there. Yeah, what's up, Sean the Realtor? Heck yeah. But Zen calls, I heard, is pretty good. Batch Lead is supposed to be really good. I just haven't switched over to him. And yeah, I use Mojo. But for my follow-ups, I use the CRM RESimply, RESimply with the I.com. They are up and coming. Wholesale Inc. is promoting them so much. I actually am affiliated with them because I daggone just blasted them out so much. Sherrod is such an accessible owner. He actually gave us an affiliation. So if you do /Aqua Team on the end, RESimply.com /Aqua Team, get a little discount from us or from them. And it's awesome. Yep, you get to try it out. But boy, you can drive for dollars, skip trace, cold call, text message, email, electronic sign, keep all your numbers, your KPIs, route it, connect it right to your bank and do your bookkeeping. It's like Podio, if y'all heard of Podio, on crack. Specifically for wholesalers, not specifically, but specifically, not specifically for not wholesalers, but for real estate investors. And again, I really, really like how accessible the owner is. The Facebook groups, this dude, you text him and within 30 minutes or an hour, you might be on a Zoom call with him. Yeah, Zen calls is probably, from what I'm hearing, it's probably better than Mojo. Probably. But I ain't want to change horses midstream. I'll tell you. Let me give this person a call. Lilac, Natalia. Oh, I missed one. Let me give him a call. Oh, all right, Sean. Let's see. Let's see what's up. You probably made a mistake. You probably had big thumbs and just made a mistake, but I did that the other day. I was like, oh, shoot. I accidentally asked to join. But Sean the Realtor at yahoo.com. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, I did that the other day. I was like, oh, shoot. Hey, I was about to open it up. How you doing though? Good, yeah. Oh, I'm feeling blessed, feeling magical. Yeah. So you do real estate, you're an agent? Yeah. What areas you serve? I have my own brokerage. Oh, cool. Oh, heck yeah, Wisconsin. How's the market up there? It's wonderful. Hey, yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. The broker. The big boss lady. That is awesome. That is awesome. The big boss lady. I'm out in Baltimore, Maryland. We work out in North Carolina. We work out in Baltimore, primarily DMV area. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, my daughter is a realtor there, so I kind of team up with her a little there. Oh, that's awesome. And so are you on like a buy and hold, or you like flip, or you more represent the buyers and sellers? Yeah, kind of both. And investors, buy and hold, me and my husband, and so we do a lot of that. And we're looking to get a bulk package here in the next couple of days. Oh. So, but I got to figure out funding, or else I'm gonna have to sell them, list them. Yeah. So have you reached out to like national like hard money and stuff like that? You got people lined up? Yeah, probably. We're probably gonna check with our local bank. And maybe try to get some of the properties if we can't get all of them. It's like about 50 some properties. Well, shoot. Well, yeah, I know if it's yours, it's yours. Good luck if you need help moving them or something like that. I'm pretty sure you got these connections and all. But yeah, it's good to see you up here. Like I said, I did the same thing before. I'm like, oh man, next thing I know, yeah. But appreciate the energy, appreciate you looking and love any support that you give. If you come back out on the 3rd of Thursday, we have Capacity to Be meetup. where it's, it's a national virtual meetup. And we're gonna have the Learning with the Wholesale Queen, Sheena Mullins. She's amazing. Yeah, so if you're like on my page or anything like that, you'll definitely see us posting. But do you wholesale at all? Have you ever done any of that?
What's her name again?
Sheena Mullins. She's awesome. Sheena Mullins, the Learning with the Wholesale Queen.
What's her Instagram page?
It's called Learning with the Wholesale Queen. So yeah, it's long. Yep. So yeah, follow her. Yep. She's awesome. I can't wait to learn so much from her. And she dropped them gems. Heck yeah. It's this Thursday, or third Thursday. So I guess that's the 21st. I think it's the 21st. Yep, third Thursday, 21st, 7:00. If I was skilled, I'd drop. Yeah, perfect. All right, it sounds great.
What time is that gonna be?
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I guess what, 6:00 for you all?
Yeah, we're central.
Central, yes. 6:00 for you all, 7:00 on the East Coast.
What time is it?
It's 5:46, 5:45 here. Just changed over.
Okay. You said 6 p.m. your time?
No, 7 p.m. my time, 6 p.m. your time.
Okay, great.
Matter of fact,
21st.
we got, if you I don't know if you're following the Aqua Team, but if you follow us, I'll the direct message it to you so you have it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's what's up there. Well, appreciate the love. Heck yeah. Yeah, good luck with everything. Let me know how it go. You got this. Heck yeah, 50 units. Yep, that's what's up. I don't know. I don't even know how I get on. I don't know. Let's see if I hit that. Nope, that just turns it around. Heck yeah, that's what's up though. Oh, that's cool. 50 units. That's what I'm talking about. She doing her thing. Man, we live in a wonderful time. Connect with people all across the daggone nation and pretty much the world too. It's dope to see amazing people all across the stage, but especially brown and black folks out here trying to do it. Now, did I speak to Natalie? Did I call her? Might be my last call, folks. Nope, I didn't call. I'm gonna call you. But if you come by here, I won't call you. Don't ever. All right, let's see. I'm gonna call her Dominique. Looks. I am headed your way. I was able to get out a bit early.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Natalie Bonin is not available.
I am dying.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
What's up? Yeah, Miss Natalie, how's it going? This is Courtney from the Aqua Team. I'm not sure if you remember me. We were speaking a little bit last year and into the beginning of this year about Lilac Avenue. Let you know I'll just be following up and giving you a call. So as promised, following up. Feel free to call me if you're interested in discussing selling Lilac Avenue. If not, completely understand, and feel free to message me as well, and we'll make sure we update our notes and don't bug you. At any rate, the number is 443-646-4558. It's 443-646-4558. All right, take care. So now I just put Natalie on a drip. This is one of the follow-ups that I don't know if she said she wasn't interested. She said she needed to talk to her husband. Dang, we've been talking to her since 2020. I'm telling you, these follow-ups are for real. You got to just, follow-up game is key. And so instead of me having to constantly add a new task to remind me to call Natalie, I have her on an automated drip that's going to put it out for the next year. So every other day I'm gonna call. Usually I like to do it every day, but since I haven't been able to touch base, I don't know how hot this is. I'm gonna do every other day. And then if I find out it's not really that hot, then I'll move it down to like once a week, and some of them are alternating, or once every 2 weeks or whatever that I have set up with different mix in texts, mix in emails, and mix in reminders for me to call. All right, folks. I was here for a good time and kind of a long time. You all, if you're here now, yeah, I would really recommend that you go back once I post this and listen to the first 20, 30 minutes. I mean, first part of this cast, because I have my man Quentin, 18 years old. Dude's gonna be awesome working for us, working with us on the team. I'm just feeling blessed to be a part of his journey. He is an awesome man. We were breaking down one of my favorite books, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It was a book that was locked up in the cave for like 70 years. Family was afraid to publish it. He promised his wife he wouldn't publish it, but finally they published it back in 2011 once, you know, of course, he passed away many years ago and his wife passed away, and the folks who were responsible for it finally said, yeah, we'll put it out there. Amazing book, amazing work. Really talks about having a definite purpose, which a lot of us call intention now. Talks about leveraging time, which a lot of us, you know, talk about in like compound effect, or doing those small, consistent things that lead to huge outcomes, and having desire, you know, and going to get it. So, and yeah, so we here, we on it, we're going to get it. We already got it. Let's make it happen. If you got any questions, anything like that, feel free to text, DM, follow us on YouTube, like, subscribe. If you need any material like contracts, you just want to go over deals, holla at your boy. If you got feedback, holla at your boy. We love feedback. You want to do deals together, you can go to wholesaledeals.com. We got tons of deals and inventory. We love partnering with folks. You want to sell a property or anything like that, of course, get at your boy, and we'll see what tools we have in the toolbox. So hopefully I'll help you out. So anyways, until then, you know what it is. Rising tides, it lifts all sails. And it's still go Heels, even though they lost last night. Go Heels.